Aren't you just sick of right-wingers on Twitter constantly whining about being censored? Shadow banned? What does that even mean? Utter nonsense. A new Twitter Files investigation reveals that teams of Twitter employees build blacklists, prevent disfavored tweets from trending, and actively limit the visibility of entire accounts or even trending topics, all in secret without informing users. Oh, turns out they put prominent doctors who warned about the harm lockdown was having on children on trending blacklists so their tweets were prevented from appearing in trending tabs. Numerous people on the right, including Charlie Kirk and Dan Bongino, were also put on search blacklists and do not amplify lists to prevent people from finding them and their tweets. In 2018, then head of Twitter legal policy and trust, Vijay Yagada, brazenly lied by claiming we do not shadow ban and we certainly don't shadow ban based on political viewpoints or ideology. Jack Dorsey also said we don't shadow ban. Fact check. Wrong. Oh, but it wasn't shadow banning. They called it visibility filtering. So because they called it something else, even though it was literally shadow banning, it wasn't shadow banning. Think about visibility filtering as a way for us to suppress what people see to different levels. It's a very powerful tool, one senior Twitter employee told us. And remember, they were doing all this intensely right before the 2020 presidential election. They called it civic integrity. And I suppose if they called it that, it couldn't have been election interference because they didn't call it election interference. So the conspiracy theorists who claim that Twitter was shadow banning and censoring high-profile accounts were right all along. I mean, who could have seen that coming?
In her San Francisco home, with some moral support from her dog Biscuit, Melissa Engel follows the rapid-fire changes at her former employer.
On the current path, I'm really, really worried about Twitter's future.
Wow, no one could have possibly predicted it. This video is sponsored by Kamikoto Japanese Steel Knives. Look at that beauty. Used by Michelin star chefs around the world, the knives are made with super high quality Japanese steel, using traditional techniques that date back over 800 years. This is the crappy knife I was using before, and this is the Kamikoto Japanese Steel Knife. Look at that, like a hot knife through butter. Faced with the Kamikoto, that carrot didn't stand a chance. That single bevel edge means Kamikoto knives can achieve an unbelievably sharp edge you just can't get with other knives. Kamikoto is truly the edgelord of the knife world. Wouldn't want to mess with that, would you? Each knife is individually inspected and comes with a lifetime guarantee. The knives come in this lavish heavy-duty ash wood box, so they make a great gift too. Each Kamikoto knife goes through a rigorous 19-step process, and you can tell just by looking at them that they're top quality. Go to kamikoto.com/anythinggoes and save up to 85% with free shipping as part of the early Black Friday sale. And get this, if you use discount code anythinggoes, they'll give you an extra $50 discount on any purchase. That's massive. The best way you can support me is by supporting my sponsor.